This is not your ordinary barbershop. It's truly one of a kind.
Getting a haircut is not so mainstream for a lot of people.
This magical place is in for an incredible makeover.
I feel like I'm in a mansion right now.
Oh, a mansion? That's what I'm talking about.
Good afternoon, Your Kind of Cuts. Billy speaking. Hello, everyone. My name is Billy the Barber. I am a special needs and sensory-friendly barber in Nutley, New Jersey. A lot of our clients that we're dealing with are young children. We deal with sensory issues, we deal with ADHD, we deal with Down syndrome, and we deal with a typical child who just is a little uncomfortable in social environments.
You're okay, you're okay. Let's do a little bit. Let's do a little bit. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Good job, good job.
Your Kind of Cuts has enriched countless lives. Clients from across the country have flocked to this New Jersey community, and the shop's inclusive spirit has gone viral, touching hearts throughout the world.
Once I put the logo on the window, the very next day somebody knocked on the door and asked, I said, "Is this for autism?" I was like, "Yeah." And the lady pretty much started crying, standing on the steps. Once that happened, I started to understand the significance of what I was doing. I absolutely love my ride to work because I'm always thinking about whose life are we going to change today. A lot of what we do here is build the confidence up for the children. We are not therapists, we're not teachers, we're not parents, we are barbers. We try to make sure that we can desensitize their preconceived notions walking through the door, right? Which is, most of them is not good. We have children in here that when we cut their hair, they want their hair back because it's their hair. And those are the kids that we have to go out there and peel off the sidewalk. We're getting these kids at 100% frightened height. So not only do we have to cut their hair, but now we have to get them in the door and convince them that we're not gonna hurt them. I think one of the beauties of what we do is I don't bring the child out of his world and into mine. I bring myself into theirs. Can't say anything. Oh, there you go.
Gio loves coming here.
From day one, Bill just had a way of connecting with him, especially when you're dealing with special needs children. Have to be empathetic and have to be patient, take the time because they can be difficult. Bill doesn't placate them, he just, he connects with them. Peaceful.
And he wants to come back.
Yeah, and he wants to come back, absolutely.
Samuel, who is my 3-year-old, is just loved on. The first thing that I would say that I really appreciated about coming into this place was like not seeing screens and being able to walk in and just be children, have that imaginary play. And also the staff, right? They are okay with sitting on the floor and playing with them. He also knows that when he's done with his haircut, he's gonna get a toy car.
I have to be honest with you, probably the best compliment, pound for pound, that I ever received in my life was a mom who called me from the parking lot of a doctor's office, hysterically crying. She said, "Billy, we are on our way into a doctor's office right now where this kid has been known to throw up and strip naked to avoid going in. He stopped and he told his mother, 'Ma, don't worry, I'm gonna be brave like Billy the Barber told him.'" For a kid to reference that a month out of my chair is still very, very, very overwhelming to me. That statement, "be brave," superseded everything else that was in his mind.
Now, while Billy and his staff excel at creating one-of-a-kind experiences, years of foot traffic and accumulated clutter have left their safe haven in need of a sleek shape-up.
Most barbershops are very simple when it comes to layout, but we're not your typical barbershop, right? So we have toys here that are designed to entertain the siblings. We have toys that are meant to be taken to the chair. So, we entertain the kids with the machines, and we don't use blow dryers, we use air rockets, right? A lot of our equipment is silent, low vibration, because that's a big problem with children. Our Hot Wheels incentive is a big part of what we do. We give away a Hot Wheels car for every single haircut as a positive reinforcement to being brave. If I was picked for George to the rescue, It would be a layer of icing on the first layer of cake that we're building here. Man, I would love it for my clients, I would love it for the community, and I would love it for my staff, right, to be recognized for the work that we are doing, right, and you know, to bring some more awareness. You know, I preach to my family and my kids all the time, right? You have to be kind out there, right? And you know, as long as we're doing things for the right reason, we did our job today, right?
Hey, where can a guy get a haircut around here?
George?
What's up, my friend?
What's up, brother?
You and everyone here at Your Kind of Cuts, you guys helping a community that needs somebody like you. Somebody who's supportive, somebody who's patient, man.
Don't do it.
No, man, what you do is so incredible, dude.
Yeah.
And we're coming to the rescue, my friend.
Yeah, brother. Yes, sir. Coming to the rescue. Thank you.
You guys came right on time. You know, we have holes in our floors, and you know, we have couches from the 70s. Whatever we can do to make it a little bit more comfortable for the clients when they walk in. We're looking forward to that. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, and thank you for what you do.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by Command. Do no harm.
Hey, welcome. I am excited to get this barbershop project underway. Helping us out, we have some of the best. My dear friend Anthony Carbone is our general contractor, and Beatrice Tokayer is our interior designer. So really excited to have you guys on board to help us, you know, transform this space. Because as you can see, the word I would use is a little drab. You know,
could use some love.
Definitely some love.
First glance, walking into the space, the floor seemed to be falling apart. There were gaps here and there. The cutting stations also seemed a little aged, dated, cluttered.
I felt when I came in, this is a sensory-friendly barbershop. Right. And there was too much visual overstimulation. My specialty is sensory interior design, and that's a specific niche that I created because of my son and his special needs. Bailey and his staff have a lot of knickknacks and toys, and what I want to do is just put that behind closed doors and still make it accessible, but also make the space functional.
All right.
Hammers up. Let's do it!
Let's go!
Demo entails ripping up the floors, getting rid of the old furniture, punching some holes in the wall, and we have the team from D&A Demo here to help us out.
So the demo company is owned by Antonio DiMuzio. He's been in business for 35 to 40 years. When I approached him about this project, he immediately said, anything you need, anytime you need. The project's near and dear to him. He has a young child who has autism, and he just couldn't wait to be a part of this.
How do you think we, what do you think we pop the top first?
I say we pop the top. There we go. That wasn't so hard.
No.
Do we give it a push?
Oh, yeah.
It's not going that easy.
So this partition wall is definitely an ode to like the 80s in Miami. It's got that glass brick, but it's not even glass brick, it's actually plastic brick. And I don't know how many screws the guys who used when installing this thing, but it's definitely weebling and wobbling, but it's like anchored in some weird way. Hey, Luke!
More manpower. Come on, buddy.
Luke, you are our only hope. Take that, 1985!
We're good.
John!
Yeah, we're done.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by 3M. For more information, go to 3mdiy.com.
Things are moving along fantastic here at the barbershop. We pretty much took everything down except for the two walls here behind us.
So this side, we're covering up the old problem.
Right, so no need to patch any of these holes that we made. However, this side looks like Swiss cheese, and that is not getting covered up.
No.
And you know me, I always got a couple spackle tricks up the old sleeves. The 3M high-strength hole repair spackling compound. Color changing, I don't know if you're familiar with this. Starts blue.
A lot blue.
And then it dries white. Sand it down, painters are ready to go. Takes all the guesswork out. You don't want to poke your compound before it's dry. You don't want to leave the hole too shallow. So when in doubt, feel a little proud, you can always sand it down. Who's having fun? Now that we got these walls all patched up, DREYER'S Lumber is providing us with some shiplap, and Montero's painting is bringing a beautiful pop of color. I gotta give it up to Liam and his team from A&H Electric for running all those wires above the drop ceiling so that they are out of the way, but up to code. Big thanks to KAHRS Flooring and Michael HALEBIAN and Company for providing our floating LVP upgrade. And Tony's Flooring, you guys absolutely crushed the install. Eric, what's up, my friend?
What's going on, George?
I figured you were gonna need this ladder. I come prepared.
I think so. I'd rather be taller and be able to reach the ceiling.
I'm
but,
sorry.
You know,
We all would.
Yeah.
So this right here is the OBIE device. The company that I work for, EYECLICK, makes OBIE. OBIE is a computer, projector, sensor, and speakers. The benefits of our projector are fairly simple. We have cognitive, social, and motor modalities. So the kids get to play, they get to enjoy their time, they get to have fun, but they're developing educational components. We have games that work on math skills, social skills, physical education.
Maybe I'll challenge you to soccer.
That's my sport. So. Oh man, no! Did I score?
You did. Come on, George.
Oh.
Right here is called Autumn Leaves, and this is a really great experiential projection for people who might have sensory overload playing in a giant leaf pile.
Oh, and you can get down here and brush them away, brush away the waves.
You can roll around in it if you wanted to. You can brush it through, or you can use your foot to simply swipe it.
Our friend Mario from Applied Graphics has installed our graphic floor film right on top of our new LVP. This is going to enrich our EYECLICK by OBIE experience.
So glad we were able to bring this device over for Billy and the kids. I really hope that everybody wants to come back to get a haircut. Hopefully the game inspires them to come back week after week after week.
This is going to catapult us into another level.
Thank you for doing what you do, Billy.
Thank you guys for doing what you do.
Scotch Mount double-sided mounting tapes help you confidently hang, repair, and create. Choose from a wide selection of seriously strong mounting products to suit your particular task. The best mounting projects start with Scotch.
Look at this place, huh?
It looks great.
I mean, incredible.
Dramatic difference.
It is time for me to pass the baton from construction to design, but before I do, come on, take a seat in this beautiful MINERVA barber chair. This thing is
very nice.
Right? Moved by Billy's mission, MINERVA Beauty has manufactured and supplied us with stunning barbershop staples. MINERVA is the largest beauty equipment showroom in all of North America, and Beatrice's seating and styling station selections are 100% taking this place to the next level.
I would just take a little bit off the top.
Okay, yeah, just
perfect. I mean,
oh, Beatrice, you're next, just in time.
No, don't touch my hair.
I won't touch your hair. Don't worry, I'm not gonna.
I think she can use a little of that, the milkshake right there.
Yeah. This mousse. Smell my hands.
It's one thing to create a rendering, it's another thing to see it come to life. The barbershop has completely transformed. Initially, when we saw it, there were lots of toys and books and everything was exposed. And now things are just organized nicely.
These are aspen or birch. You can call them river birch.
I really love the way the wall came out. I chose to add wall decals of trees and leaves. It brings the outdoors in.
You know, this weekend I hugged a tree. Literally hugged a tree. My mom planted it in probably 1980, and I hugged this. I was like, oh, you're a big girl now.
I'm so excited about these closets that Anthony and his crew put together because there's so much more storage.
So much, and it's clean, it's sleek, it's beautiful. It's a lot more organized. Let's start in the office. The office right now, it is streamlined. All right, so each one of these barber stations, we want to make sure that they have all of their necessary accoutrements at their disposal. So we're going to use some Command. The Command organizing caddies are perfect for the barber stations. Beatrice wanted to add more storage. This is an easy way to keep things tidy and within arm's reach. And if Billy or anyone actually ever needs to move them, you can relocate them without damaging the furniture or the walls. All right, we're gonna hold this here for 30 seconds, making sure it gets a good adhesion, and then we're not putting anything into it for 24 hours. Look at all these Hot Wheels. Everyone knows that Billy loves Hot Wheels. He gives them out to all the kids, all of his clients. Well, when Mattel heard what we were doing, they said it's time to play it forward, meaning Mattel is donating 5,000 1,000 Hot Wheels to Your Kind of Cuts. That is huge for Billy. Included in this is the Flippin' Fast Car. This car was developed with ASAN, which is the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. So this car is actually developed specially for children with sensory needs. There we go, look at that one, huh? See a little smokestacks on that guy? Woo, woo, woo. Up the mountain, over the cliff, whoa, airborne, ew. What's nice about this space is we obviously didn't expand the footprint, but it feels brighter, more inviting, but it's not overwhelming. You know, that was one of the things that Beatrice was really focused on, that when you have clients that have sensory issues, you don't want the space to be too jarring for them. You want them to be able to go to places where they can be calm, where they can be comfortable. I love the neon lights with Billy's phrases, trust the process, be brave, be kind. I just really want to get Billy and the team in here and let's cut some hair. What's up, guys?
Yeah. Come on in. So, Giovanni, what do you think about the new Your Kind of Cuts?
Awesome!
What makes it awesome?
It's even better than the old version. I feel like I'm in a mansion right now.
Oh, a mansion? That's what I'm talking about.
What's up, bro? What's up, Billy? My kind of people, your kind of cuts. You've done a lot, not just in this town, but all over New Jersey, all over the world. You're on planes cutting people's hair, you know? And I know that you've been without a space for a while, but the day has come.
Let's go. I'm super excited.
We're back in business.
Guys ready? Let's go.
Start cutting hair.
Damn. When I opened the door, the brightness, just how bright everything was, how clean and clean cut everything was. Holy crap.
It's the quietest I've ever heard you.
Oh, dude, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. The craftsmanship was done to a T. Just the appreciation for the layout that you guys took in consideration who we're dealing with. That's it. Be brave, be kind, trust the process. It's everything I believe we stand for. I think that we're all here because we're all trying to be kind. We wouldn't have a business if people weren't trusting the process. And man, it doesn't happen unless our kids are brave, right? And if we stick with those things, then I think that's going to be the recipe for success moving forward. The projector.
So this projector, I'm pretty sure you're familiar.
OBIE.
Interactive screen. And you can, again, play whatever games you want. Your clients can play. I mean, you'll probably be busy cutting hair. You might be cutting hair
I'm gonna
right
be cutting
here
hair
while
right
they're.
Is it hair proof?
It is.
Good. You know, this is gonna challenge kids, right? Which is gonna motivate me to use their challenge that they exhibited here and use that energy in my chair. You have to coax them out with a couple of fidgets. That's how we get them out. I don't know what we're gonna do now, how we're gonna get them out of here now.
I know you saw the little display case.
I did.
That is literally just the tip of the iceberg. When we told Mattel and Hot Wheels about you and what you did, they said, not only do we love Billy and what he's doing, we're gonna send you 5,000 more cars. So you're not paying for cars out of your pocket anymore.
Nice, thank you Mattel, thank you Hot Wheels. Those Hot Wheels actually started as an accident. When I first opened this place, one of the parents, the first month or so I was here, brought in like a handful, a Ziploc bag full of old cars for the kids to play with while they were here. And then after you convince a kid for an hour to get in the chair and he finally toughs it out, right, and he wants the car on the way out, how am I gonna tell him no? And now to have, 5,000 cars or so on the ready is going to be extremely helpful because some clients are tougher than others, right? Sometimes it takes 2 cars, right?
What's up, guys? Come on in.
The office supplies.
Hey, right?
This is crazy.
Congratulations, Billy. Thank you. What do you think? The initial motive for me opening the shop was to help out the parents, right? Knowing that the parents of these children have their backs up against the wall, right? Everything that we as parents take for granted, something as simple as brushing your teeth, putting your shoes on, getting a haircut is not so mainstream for a lot of people. It didn't take but a couple of haircuts for me to realize that I can actually help a child, right? And that blew me away because if I can just show up and be Billy and help a child and all I have to do is show up, I'm all in. I'm all in.
I feel like I'm in a mansion right now.
Oh, a mansion? That's what I'm talking about. So, Giovanni, what do you think about the new Your Kind of Cuts?
Awesome!
What makes it
It's
awesome?
even better than the old version.
What makes it better?
It looks like a huge play place, and plus there even is an own office, and the cars are in a box.
Yeah, make sure you look this way when you say that.
Not what I was expecting, but great.
Man, I don't know if there's anything that I can say to express my gratitude for their time, right? I mean, their expertise. Not everybody puts their best foot forward all the time, but you guys put your best foot forward every single time you guys walk through the door. You know, only being in business a little over 4 years to get to the point that we are now is super exciting to look forward into the future, because this is going to catapult us into another level.
Thank you for doing what you do, Billy. And Ro. And
thank you guys for doing what you do, right? Because if you guys don't do what you do, none of us are having this conversation right now, right?
Takes one to know one, right?
You know, it's inspiring to know that you do the right thing, somebody like George is going to show up, right, and acknowledge you. He's always going to be part of the shop now, right? So he's a good candidate. He needs a haircut. He needs a haircut. He needs a haircut.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it the old thumbs up and definitely subscribe so you never miss a video.